loved me.
You never loved me. Shut up, Mom. All right, yeah, man. All right, brother. Let's see who's gonna be crying at the end of the set.
Yeah, shout out the Midwest, man. Y'all are too funny.
We'll see.
Yeah, but dude, I'm kind of interested in. You know, on paper, I would assume that Rob Game & Watch is gonna be terrible for Rob.
Awful.
You know, he's just gonna
bad.
be.
It ain't good.
Rob, big body.
Big body.
Big hitboxes on little flat man.
Oh yeah.
Combo.
He's 2D, isn't he?
He is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, it's actually really funny. If you see it from the Z-axis, he just fades out. Fades out of it's so
pretty
funny.
great. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Literal paper thin, brother.
Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out I think it's the Luminosity. Somebody did a graphic for them. Or for some bracket or whatever. But they made a 3D model of Game & Watch. And that was probably the most cursed image I've ever
hated
seen.
it. Yeah, of Meister, right?
It made me uncomfortable. Yeah, it was for Meister, I believe. And it made me very uncomfortable.
It was gross.
Seeing the Game & Watch in 3D. Please
Honestly.
don't do that ever again.
No, not about that at all, brother.
And that was definitely a jump scare that I could have lived the rest of my life without picturing in my head. But now it haunts my dreams.
It looked to me like, you know those pieces you play with in Monopoly? It felt like one of those pieces to me. I don't know why, man. I was like, I see him on a game board rather than in-game
Dude,
here,
I'm a thimble guy myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to be car guy. I'm dog guy.
Yeah,
I'm dog.
you're dog guy. Honestly, respect. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, it's between thimble and top hat. I feel like I'm pretty chill.
Okay, yeah.
Car guys, obviously, I hate you.
It tells you a lot about a person.
You get hotels within the first 5 rounds of the board, and you disgust me. Car guys, go away from me if you pick the card piece of Monopoly.
I'm gonna be honest though, you're a hat guy in my heart, brother. You're not
That is true. Hey, man, I appreciate that. But here we go. Getting into game 1, the SD King, Montana, go versus Bombastic for Morgan, man.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I assume that as soon as Rob is up into the air, that those up airs and those nairs are gonna do him dirty. I expect him to take at least 200% every single time he takes to the skies. I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's something you don't want to see is MarkTheSDKing kind of panicking. I was gonna call the boy Mark. You don't want to see Mark panicking, you know, when he's getting hit, because then you'll just, you give up these air dodges or you start matching buns or whatever. Suddenly you're gonna gain a ton of percent. And all of that leads up to, these down smash and the forward smash that we're seeing here.
That was a disgusting shield poke there, too. He had his shield propped up a little bit, ready for something, but the hammer came down and took the stock there. This is what you said earlier. This might be a bad matchup for Rob, and looks like MarkTheSDKing has some things to overcome here early in the game. Oh, hold on.
I mean, it's still Rob, man. I mean, this character can most definitely find a way. Historically, throughout the sets of this matchup and stuff like that, it's always been, kind of a back and forth thing at the top level. So I don't think, you can really count Mark out just because Rob big, you know what I mean? And he's slowly but surely finding his way into this game. The percent is adding up. And he's doing a great job of, kind of keeping the damage to a minimum.
Oh, there we go. There's the up airs.
As I speak.
Possibly the best up air in the game, by the way. Oh, nice shielding the up
I'd agree with it.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, and we're saying that too. There has been a recent resurgence, especially with Mia and Meister now in Japan, of Game & Watch. I wonder if Bombastic has been taking some tip from them.
And not only Bombastic as well, but there's Loopy here.
Yes.
And Monty.
Yes.
Specifically Monty just being one of the up-and-coming Game & Watches for a while now. Doing a great job, at just about every bracket that he's in. So I expect to see him later doing very well. But right now, we got Bombastic with a pretty solid lead. Still yet to lose that first stock.
Oh, whoa. He almost did right there, but the dash attack moving through the shield going to set up a disadvantage for Mark right here. Almost taking off the top of the key.
I mean, if you're Rob, just how the hell do you get down? Whether or not it's the up airs or the airs or the up Bs, or even just catching the gyro, where the hell do you go?
I don't know, man. He just can't get down, and he catches the air dodge there too. The bomb taking it off on the side, man. Really unfortunate. Now we got a giant whale to overcome. We're looking at Mount Kilimanjaro of a mountain to climb.
Wow, I mean, I'm Bombastic looking comfortable. I believe they do have, I'm not sure which Rob it is, but there is a Rob over in Oregon that I'm sure that he's played against consistently. So I could definitely see the matchup experience. Namely, one interaction I want to call out was him just crouching underneath the half-charged laser.
Yeah.
Just knowing just how that's going to interact with
that
this
low-profile thing.
He's able to get right underneath it and find a punish off of that, So obviously that matchup experience is showing and really just running away with this game.
I mean, man, he's trying to set a gyros too, but they're getting bucketed. He's getting it off to the side, but the stocks aren't being taken. Finally, an up throw, not able to get on the platform. That would have been death, but unfortunately, that's not going to be the case just yet. Backing off back onto the side, and that's a ledge refront. Okay, well, All right, sometimes you're just scared to take stocks. It's fine.
No, I mean, that's fair. Hey, man, I'm not trying to get aired or anything, but
there we go.
Up there.
There we go.
Is finally going to do it. We're finally going to see Mark onto the board, but I mean, hey, man, this is looking pretty dire. You're already stuck in air. As soon as you decide to air dodge, as soon as you decide to swap it up,
yeah.
Bombastic already ready for that, and that's shades of great things to come.
Great point, man. All right. Well, with that being said, we're just kind of waiting for the last bell to toll in the life of the SD King here, man. I mean, you know what? Live up to the name, bro. Take it yourself. Don't let Bombastic get the satisfaction.
No. I mean, as funny as that would be, man.
No, you're right.
You gotta fight to your last breath.
He's fighting back. He's figuring it a little bit out. It's looking a little bit less dire. Ooh.
Yeah, no, honestly, in these situations, I mean, obviously try your hardest to win, but also just try to take note of what, you know, maybe Bombastic likes to do. That way you can find these adaptations for going into that next game. I mean, it's only the best of 3, so if you're going to lose, at least lose gracefully and find out maybe what you can do in between.
You know, I think you said really well the fact that why this is a bad matchup, right? Big guy, get off and everything.
Just how the hell do you like it?
Yeah, and also, I got to point out the fact that the game plan is relatively simple to execute for MarkTheSDKing. You know what I'm saying? You just toss out those hitboxes, and eventually something's gonna hit, and it's gonna pile up 100%, possibly set up down tilts like that.
Right.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna pop this out here, man.
What's up?
I'll be completely honest when I say my hot take. When it comes to Game Watch, I cannot speak specifically to my man Bombastic my first time watching him play. I love watching Mia. I love watching Mia.
Yeah, no, actually watching Mia is funny because it's like, I mean, Mia just destroying everything in the kitchen.
He's so good.
At you,
and also that too, yeah. He's also aggro, dude. He's mad aggro with it.
Oh, no, 100%. Here's non-stop and on. Am I swapping? Yeah,
dude. Envy was holding it down. Thank you so much. Give it up for him on the stream, but now we got the absolute pristine Nasta hopping onto the mic, man. You're looking amazing today. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing fantastic.
Dude, wait, you need to catch your breath. You just finished up a long doubles there, brother.
It's doubles, man. That's my game right there.
Oh, okay.
I have fun with it.
Oh, wait, doubles is your game? You are one of the few, the crowd, brother.
Yeah, I know a lot of casters aren't the biggest fan of the format, but that's the bracket of the people, so I'm here for it.
Hey, good for you, man. And hey, with that being said, this is our second time commenting together, but man, this second game looking just as, a little bit less bad than the first one. We saw Bombastic almost take a 3-stock lead over SDKing Mark over here.
Okay.
But as we say that, it's not looking as dire.
All right.
That's a little bit of been figured out here.
I've seen quite a bit of Bombastic, and you know, in terms of putting up that defensive play, and you know, just like in terms of pattern recognition with, you know, like going high here, you know, kind of like identifying, you know, habits of the players. You know, Andres does a pretty good job at it.
Yeah, I definitely say so as well here. Okay, took a little bit for them to hit each other, not gonna lie. Oh, I like that!
Okay.
Trapping him with the gyro and the up air. Okay, Mark showing some signs of life out here, baby. Come on now.
All right. Now, you know, Bombastic in a, you know, kind of scary situation.
Ooh.
But I felt like that was a little weird there on the DI.
It was.
But, you know, if you're Bombastic, you're taking that every day, especially when you get a good little 35% combo mixed in.
All right, able to get off the ledge, though. That has been a staple. He hasn't been able to maintain at any stage control whatsoever. Hopefully he can get back on it here, but man, that bacon being tossed out, the deadly food as it is, not FDA approved whatsoever, being super helpful here right now. Oh, and as he's in the skies, that up there is stuffing out every approach that he possibly could want to do here. Okay.
Right, trying to catch with that chair. You know, good pressure here. Got control over here towards the ledge, trying to catch with the back air. But we see right now, Mark's just really struggling. Probably going to go high here again. Andres is aware of that.
Yeah, he's definitely aware of that. Catching that landing there too. See, bro has been in the sky more than he's been on stage, man. That's a little tough, I'll be honest.
Man, and I'm seeing a lot of these down tilts here from Bombastic, kind of noticing that in a lot of these situations where there's a little spaghetti going on, going for, you know, moves that potentially are going to lose to that down tilt.
All right, well, okay, there we go. Nares. He called out the key there with the back air, but unfortunately not going to hit, and the stock's going to be taken by Bombastic here once again. But Mark's not out of this whatsoever. Could potentially put himself in a good position, especially if he could take the stock right here. The gyro coming, nope. Oh,
Hey, it
And
didn't
whoa!
matter. Hey, over in Oregon, we have experience with Robs. We have no shortage of Rob talent. We got Biggie, we got Dominique, who I'm pretty sure is here in the venue. Bombastic is well-versed with this matchup. Is
Yeah.
Mark well-versed with the Game & Watch matchup? Hey, you know,
Brother.
that's the only thing Mark could be asking for.
Yeah, it was a 1. Hey, man. Hey, you got 1 stock, 1 opportunity. Let's see. Oh, what are we
I
doing?
haven't heard
What
that
are we
sound.
doing?
What is that? That was.
My man got a home run on the gyro. My man's on top of baseball and esports right now. Let's go.
Do you hear that when it connects normally? I'm actually kind of like thrown for a loop there.
Hey,
I
yeah,
have
no,
not
it's
heard
normally.
that sound effect. Like that is just like melee for me.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay, sure. I see what you're talking about. Hey, man. I'm not entirely sure. My man's not a sandbag, but he might be. He's trying to sandbag him right now into the set. Well, the competition of this home run contest. Gonna be devastating, unfortunately, to Mark in the end.
All right. Now that was a crazy interaction. You don't get to really see that. Now I'm starting to make the connection here. I think that's probably the sound effect for hitting an item, specifically with something that is going to launch at a high velocity. But because the gyro's kind of